Welcome into Makeup Therapy. I'm Manuela. I'm 46 years old makeup lover, and today I'm doing Flashback Friday video where I'm bringing back, according to my way I originally upload for the first time, introduce new palette. I bring this palette back, and today happens that this is a very gorgeous palette by bPerfect. It's Carnival Interstellar by Carnival 5. Together with Stacey Marie, the collaboration, gorgeous collaboration by this brand. I adore the artist, the Stacey Marie, how she's doing this very editorial, gorgeous looks, extending all over the head, kind of eye look. I love that, and I like this color story as well. She combined here special formula with glitters and special shade. She mentioned when she created that she wants to have here more neon shades, but they have to exchange it for special pastels because of change the regulations with the ingredients, eyeshadow ingredients. I don't know what I will do, but I kind of want to do something autumnal. I want to do something all over my head, something a lot more than regular, something, let it be a lot. No particular plan, but I'm drawn to purples, and yeah, let's start it. I prime my eyes with the P. 03 primer because I try to finish it, and I'm taking that shade which is called Flashback or something like that. Maybe I will not read the names because I always start it and then regret it. It's like a orangey peachy tone, and I'll put that in the front here, close to my brow, where this skin is kind of like three different type of skin. Yes. And I'm thinking that this will be like a good start. I'm doing that with the light hand, and will also make my eye somehow, I don't know, like interesting shape will start to build it this way. I have a rather almondy shade of my eye, and I have small lid, hoodie eyes. So that will be something that worthy start with, in my opinion. This was a place where I forgot before in my journey of makeup, but I see that the drag queens are doing this, and I think that has sense. They are very sexy, right? They have sexy eye, very big. So that was the inspiration anyway. That's where inspiration came from. And now maybe I'll take, because I want to have some more shadow here, I'll take maybe this shade. This shade here, this is a giant palette, very lightly on such a brush, which is great for blending. And take some smaller mirror so I can have it closer, so I see where I'm placing this. And here it will be like a little bit more precision. I want that it will be very light work to the brow, just light shadow, just to kind of frame it like so. So this is like a mirror kind of moment when you're doing this kind of things. I'm not a great artist, but I'm not artist at all in the first place. I'm just amateur, obviously. But I think that this kind of tricks like make overall the eye look better. I could do also here little tricks with these shadows. Maybe I'll do something later. I will clean this brush just with my microfiber cloth, and we'll just to start to maybe build something from outside now. Okay, this brush I will come back. Now I'll take the flat brush, and what color we're gonna play with? We can play maybe with something dark at first. I don't particularly want to that will be super. Let's say that we'll take this gray, because I want that it will be purple, you know, and I see that I'm taking everything not purple. Yes. Oh my god, this is very pretty, by the way. Pretty gray shade. Oh my god, this is very pretty. Like, I am appreciative of grays when it's gray outside. I kind of want to match a little bit to that just like this. No, I take the navel, to be honest, by accident. Okay, I took the navel. I'll show you which one. So we did these two shades. These two. This and this. Now I'm gonna take the purple. I'm gonna take the dark purple, which is in the outer corner here, the other corner of the palette. Same brush. Brush is from, it says just smudge brush, but it's very lovely. It's from Glam Shop, and I'll place it on the gray and above. On the gray, but I leave like a little bit this outside of this gray. And I'm packing this shade here. Close to lash line, and then that kind of shade. Okay, now we'll take the another shade. I'm thinking that I will take this one. And I'll just try to work with it gently on the edge and lightly here, smoosh it inside. This will be my blending shade. I hope it will go nicely, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. The shades are very lovely and looks beautiful. Okay, I'm really having a hard time what to decide, because I'm kind of a little bit thinking about the orange, that I could implement orange here, but maybe let's start with this pink, little bit pink, and just apply. Oh my god, this pink is intensive. Just apply in this kind of, in the form of triangle, close to purple. I will take and then the shade number 2 of purple, which I have on this brush, and I will kind of pair them together. That's on inside, so it's a little bit darker, a little bit more ashy, because this shade is really intensive. I put a little bit on my brush, and the pigment is amazing. Okay, and come back to this shade purple. Even the first purple. This is very pretty. This palette is so good. I love and enjoy new makeup and new release very much. But sometimes I feel like pity to myself that I'm not using this what I have and what are gorgeous like this. So I'm taking this orange now, because this palette is amazing. I have some fallout from this orange. You see? Maybe majestic. And all they mesh together so well. So this is not what we were like doing lots of creators. Taking this first shade with this mixture of the orange, I'll just put that as a lightening moment here. And I'll come back to orange. That makes better base, yes. So this is the moment. I have a little dilemma what to do, but I'm pretty much thinking that let's go with this flat brush and do under eye with the periwinkle purple. I don't know if this is a good idea because I was thinking that I will pile some more things here, some more things on the another level of my eye. Other hand, I like how it looks like so far, so clean a little bit my brush again the same way. I'll take this periwinkle shade here. This palette has very beautiful shades and I wish to have better ability to use it. It is a momentous process, but I don't know all this, or I have the trust. Definitely we're gonna use something dark here and clean a little bit the edge because I over poured tiny little bit. I'll try to pack this more. Okay. Halfway because I will use some other shade. Okay, here is also such a darker, it's a periwinkle blue purple, darker shade with the same brush. I didn't wash brush, didn't take any other older pigment. Take this little and I'm pressing it. This is a very tricky place here where I'm working because it's like all the bending, all the situation is happening here. It should be both. You have to conquer that moment. Sorry for the noise, but my neighbor is just doing the live. I should record earlier, but I've been talking on the phone. Okay, let's try something completely different now. Just not counting in my my numbers. I was taking this gray shade with a very small brush, with very small, tiny pencil brush, and I will put it in the close company to that blue periwinkle. Just as a base. I'm not sure what I want to put here. I don't have it equal, but I like this eye more than this. So difficult. Here I need something to kind of match up this outside, so I'm thinking that we can do periwinkle a little bit and then do periwinkle situation there. Maybe let's try. Just line it a little bit. I might regret that, but maybe not. I'm working with this darker shade. Just a little bit. Yeah. Now I'll take on that small blending brush the periwinkle shade, the lighter one. Just put it a little bit here. There's already like this orangey, so this is like an accent only. Okay, and I will see with this little bit of yellow, and I will dare to use it. I'll put here a little bit. I think so. Let me see one more time. Here, maybe we'll take this peachy shade one more time first, and then we'll put a little yellow too. So I feel like there will be good to see some yellow. So I'm taking this peachy. Small blending brush, and I'll just add some more here. It's coming from the orange, kind of. Maybe this even will do. Yeah, that's so nice. It's looking very pretty. I'll show you which yellow I'm taking. Taking this yellow. It is a little bit green. I know that I'm risking a little bit, but I'll take just a very little amount. I'll come back to this peachy shade, and I'm mixing kind of on my hand, so it will be equal amount of the product on the brush, and I'll just kind of warm just high up under my brow, so it will just smudge all that yellow. Just under my brow, just a little bit, and then I'll put this yellow also in the front, but I will think that I'll take, yeah, let's take this one. You can hear all of the household. Life is happening, luckily. Yeah. I think that this mirror accent makes it more interesting. What do you think? So for the shimmers, I think that because I don't want to skip that part, I'll use this shade, which is working kind of. Maybe I hope that you can see this shade here. It's not one color. Now I'll put that. It's here on my finger. Okay, and I'll put that in the middle of this. Between. Now just tap it. I just want to have a light here. Just a little bit. It's like a cute. Yeah, my daughter likes the splashing water even when she's doing completely nothing there. I don't know what kind of the 7-year-old people has in mind. Now I will take this shade here, which is like between orange and yellow. I will spray that. I have on this small tiny brush, but I'll spray it just to not have it super fall out. I'm spraying well, yeah. Not my favorite spray to do that, to be completely fair. I mentioned that many times. It's a P. Louise setting spray, and I don't like because it has fragrance. I don't like that. but I'm using because it was a part of mystery box, not mystery box, budget box, and I'm just using what I have. Maybe put that a little bit too high. I like to have something on my lower part of my eye shiny, because there I have a wrinkles a lot, but it's also lovely space to show the shift all the time. So this is something like that. I'm feeling like I need to add some few things. Here we have a lot of beautiful shimmers. I'm thinking that maybe the sparkliness of this one, this is this glitter, maybe sparkling of from outside. I'll add some sparkliness of this. So it looks a little bit like a sky with the shimmering something. Very pretty. I never used that before because I'm not a glitter girl at all. So I love my daughter, honestly. She's unstoppable. I love her so much. She's just herself. Very clever and very cute. I'll take also some sparkliness from this gray area. I'll take maybe this one. On that flat brush. Don't want to spray it. I'll risk without spraying because the spray is not my favorite, like I said. Now I'll put it close to this. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is like very shimmery. Now we need something blue. And I have lots of sparkly stuff around my eye now. Okay. So that was sparkly. That was lots of separate particles. Something blue. We have a blue. Here is blue glitter. Let's try that glitter, but I'll spray that this time because I have lots of particles from that silver. So it's better to spray or mix with some other medium that it will be not separated. Like that is intensive, crazy. Very pretty. I think that I could go for a Carnival with that kind of look. Maybe it will be not enough, but like a day walker who is going to Carnival. What do you think? Could I? Should I? I wish to go once. We'll take this light pink now, matte shade, on that brush where I have all of these yellows. It doesn't really matter because I want to kind of put a light little bit here. And I don't have anything in shimmer particular, but I think that this would be looking nice, and I see it's looking nice. Like, yeah, okay, I can throw everything in the kitchen sink to that look, and but I think that in this stage I will finish my face, show you final, okay? Okay, this is my kind of final look, but I'm thinking to change the lipstick. This one is lipstick from this Willow something by Kaleidos. Yep, did the father disaster here by showing you this, but I will change that. I'm thinking that I want to change it for this pumpkin rose from Fenty. It's muted orange. Let me change that. What do we think? Pink, dark pink berry or pumpkin rose leaves. Which one better? I was thinking that I will do something with my hair, but honestly, I will not. This is my Flashback Friday. Really pretty long, very extra, all over the place. Kind of everything in the kitchen sink look. I will tell you just quickly what I did. I have glitter everywhere, like nobody's business, because of my adding something. Yeah. That. I used tinted foundation in the shade Sand, I think. I used my Kiko Milano foundation bronzer. This is like my everyday bronzer. I used two shades from this gorgeous palette of blushes by Blend Bunny. I used the peachy one and this orangey. Oh my god, this blush blushes everything. This is so good. I love these blushes. I have both colors. So good. And I used my frosting highlight, very intensive highlight here, as you can see, because I place it like crazy lady. That's what I was feeling at the moment. I used the middle shade, the cinnamon swirl. You can see that I'm using it really intensive, and then this one. This one is blueberry muffin. Yeah, those two. And I use also this highlight in the front of my eye. Maybe I don't know what you can see, but I use here this cinnamon swirl, and then the muffin a little bit onto upfront periwinkle moment. Yeah, I like it. I'm just totally dusted into all of sparkliness. I have all sparkliness just everywhere, floating. So I'm not great with application of that kind of stuff. Never planned it to be, but so much fun. Yeah, now I'll go to Lidl shopping. I hope that you all have fantastic weekend, guys. Make the best from your life. It's not promised tomorrow, so make just good things. Make best for yourself and for others, and put yourself first and then others. You know, you are the hero of your life, and make best. I will try that too. I try to preach. I preach mainly to myself, honestly. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and for watching this amateur process by sad lady in her late 40s. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me. All of the connection I have here it's really very, very uplifting, and the process which I'm doing is also uplifting. Thank you that you can witness that makes very big that add big value to what I'm doing. Yeah, just like in playing you first and others, and I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye.